today's video is going to be another Halloween look. I am going to be posting Halloween looks all week because it is the week of Halloween. So I decided I wanted to do a Glam Wednesday Addams look because I picked up the Hipdot Addams Family collection and I haven't even really played with this yet. I mean, I used one of the lippies and like two of the shades in another look that I'm going to be posting later this week, probably on Halloween. Actually it is going to be posted on Halloween. Yeah, just remember that. Anyway, I really wanted to use this collection to its fullest, and also I thought, why not just do a Wednesday Addams look with the collection? I mean, it just makes sense. And I've never done a Wednesday Addams look anyway, so I figured let's just use the collection and kind of just do a first impressions as well. So we're going to get a Halloween look and a first impressions look, and I've also never done a Wednesday Addams look. So we get a 3-in-1 situation. So super excited. Love doing Halloween looks. I mean, I really thought I wasn't going to have time to post more Halloween looks this year, but since I've been doing more late night filming for these looks, I've been having more time. So I did do a what was the first one? Why am I totally blanking? The first one was the Cruella Attacked by the Dalmatians with my dear friend Allie Brienne. You can go check that one out. And then the other one I did was the Winnie Glam Hocus Pocus look, which was also a collab with Allie Brienne and my friend Brittany. Brittany has not had a chance to do her video yet or her look, but hopefully it'll be able to go up soon. And then I also ended up doing an impromptu Beetlejuice glam look on me and Christina's live that we did this past Wednesday. So today we're going to be doing a Glam Wednesday Addams look, and then I am planning on doing almost 3 more looks. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do the third one, but there are definitely 2 more coming. So I guess I ended up doing more than last year. So let's jump into it. Okay, so I just went ahead and primed my eyes with my Anastasia eye primer, and then I just set my eyes with the Dior powder, and then I just put on my Dewdrop lip oil. And now we're going to jump into the, oh my god, I could take this plastic insert out, into this Addams Family and Wednesday Addams palette by Hipdot. I'm super excited to try this out. Let's see what we're going to do. I think I know what we're going to do. So I really want to make this like a full black smoky eye. Like I want to use the blacks in here. So I'm mostly going to be using these 2 shades and like basically this quad here. So that's mostly the shades I'm going to be using. So I'm going to go into the shade Ashes first, and we're just going to go to town with the black in the crease because I really want it to be very like almost skull-like looking. So I don't normally take black like that, but this one isn't really too black. It's kind of like a grayish black, so I don't think it's going to be too pigmented, but Hipdot has a great formula. So let's just start by putting that in the crease. Yeah, that actually is a nice buildable color. I'm going to take that first and just blend that out, and then I'm going to build it. Take a little bit more, and then just kind of build it more in the crease. Yeah, as you can see, it's not really like super black, but I think you can layer it more so it can obviously become more black. And there's really no kick up from this at all after I tap off my brush, so that's really nice. Look how that builds up. That's really, really nice. It's kind of similar to the like grayish black color in the Waiting Room palette by Melt. But I don't know, as soon as I saw this collection, I was like, that is adorable, and I really, really want it. And also I've been wanting another palette from Hipdot ever since I tried the Clueless collection, because that was my first Hipdot palette. And obviously, you guys know I could not say no to the Clueless collection because I was a Clueless fanatic growing up. Even though the film came out when I was like 6 years old, I probably didn't watch it until I was like at least 13 or 14, maybe. Because obviously it was PG-13 and I watched it like 50 times. I loved Clueless so much. I'm also a big Addams Family fan. I actually have not watched the animated one. I heard very mixed reviews. And this collection is a collection for the animated movie. It's for the second movie. Because that just came out this past October. I mean this month, not this past October. Or maybe the end of September. I'm not sure if it was, you know, beginning of October or end of September, but it came out recently. That looks really awesome. I really like that so far. I do want to take the black pretty high though, because we're going to use that sparkly cauldron color. I just want to take a little bit more, and so far that's blending out really, really nicely. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that black pretty lightly called Cauldron. I kind of want to take that around this area first. So I'm going to try and just layer it over. Yeah. And it doesn't matter if we get black on the lid. I want it to be kind of just like almost like a charcoal effect. And I'm going to take that right there. Yeah, like that. And then what I'm going to do is take that like pointier brush that I have, if it wasn't stiff, and I'm going to define it more with that brush. Again, these aren't really true black. I mean, it definitely becomes more true black when you build it up for this shade. And then what I'm going to do is take that Ashes, whoops, well, that actually works too. I'm going to just blend out the edges a little bit more. Yeah, I like that. That looks cool. And then I'm going to take the Ashes shade and just blend it out a little bit more here. Yep, just like that. And then I'm going to do the same on the other eye off camera. Okay, and then for the lid shade, I'm going to take the shade Bones right here, and I'm going to put that all over my lid, because I really want that white shimmer all over the lid. They're just so buttery when you pick them up. And I'm going to put that all over the lid. It kind of made it like a silvery white with the black underneath, so that looks really cool. Just want a little bit more. Just make sure the lid is coated. Yeah, I like that a lot. And do the same over here. Sorry, your girl is tired. Like tired. I can't even speak. Tired. Tired. Wow. Gonna finish placing that off camera. Okay, once we have that done, I might just go in a little bit more just to clean up the transfer again. That is one sparkly shade, but I kind of really like how that looks, so I might just leave it alone. I'm just gonna dip into my Melt Waiting Room palette really quick because I do want to use this matte white here for her brow bone. It's like my go-to matte white for any look or mostly any Halloween look. It's like the perfect white matte highlight. It's so pigmented, so I'm just going to take that and just apply that on the brow bone. It's right there. Yeah, just like that. See the difference between this one and this one? And we're just going to do the same over here. And I know your girl needs to get her eyebrows done. I'm just so lazy about it. I'm just like, whatever. And I did just wipe my under eyes, but kind of getting some more glitter fallout from that shade. But we did put like a ton on, so not really that annoyed about it. Okay. So that did soften that up more, so I am going to take more of that black shade again. I think I'm just going to use we're done with that. We don't need this anymore. I'm not using this palette. I almost used the black and the Melt palette. I'm like, no, we're using this one. And I'm just going to just take a bit more of that just so we don't lose the black. I mean, it'll be kind of impossible to lose the black, but I just want to make sure we keep on building that. Yeah. Take a bit more of Ashes and just take it right there. Yeah, I like how that looks more. And then we still have some white on the brush. Yeah, that looks cool. I like it. Well, as long as we didn't lose the white over here. I keep on feeling like that's what's happening. Okay, that's good. We're gonna be a sparkly mess. Okay, so now let's move on to foundation. Just gonna prime really quick. And now for foundation, I'm just gonna take the ColourPop Pretty Fresh. This friggin' pump keeps on jamming. It's like impossible to get it out. I think that's good. That's probably all I need. Let's try pumping it out again. Yeah, that's probably what I need. And I'm just going to lay this down. So now we're going to do concealer. I actually picked up this new concealer from Wet n Wild because I just wanted a super pale concealer for some Halloween looks this year. And honestly, besides Wet n Wild, there's pretty much no like affordable drugstore brands anymore these days that are available. in like Target or CVS or whatever's close to me. So I just picked up this one. This is the Mega Last Incognito Concealer in the shade Fair. So we're just gonna pop this on, and I just opened this, so that is super fragrant. Why is that like a fruity smell? I don't like that. Anyway, let's see how this looks. Why is that so fragranced? I hope that the scent like dissipates when you blend it out, because that is a very strong smell, but it blends out really nice. Kind of melts right into your skin. I guess that's what incognito means, right? Adore. Like undetectable. Full coverage. And I wanted to do this on camera since, again, this is the first time I'm testing this out. I mean, Wednesday Addams would obviously test out some new pale concealers. I mean, she gotta do something with her spare time, so why not just look glamorous and test out new makeup products? Okay, and then I'm just going to take quite a bit underneath my eyes. Honestly, this is like way more, my Cover FX concealer is way paler than this one. That's probably the palest concealer I own right now. I thought since this was Fair, that it would be pretty light, but this kind of has a hint of like yellowishness to it. It goes really nice with this concealer, and it does blend out really fast, which I am very impressed with. And I really can't smell it as much as when I put it on. And it blends out really nice. I mean, I usually get along with Wet n Wild's concealers pretty nicely. I mean, pretty well. I actually really love the Mega. Is it the Mega Last? I can't remember what. The Photo Focus concealer. I love that one, so. Okay, well, it blends out really, really nicely. I thought it was going to be way more like matte, but it feels very hydrating. I mean, it's matte, but it feels extremely hydrating. Okay. I had my doubts, but I actually really like that. I just kind of got turned off from the scent already, but that actually covered really nicely. Okay. All right, I'm just going to set my face. Okay, so we're getting some creasing from that shimmer shade, so I'm just going to leave the lid as is. I think it's pretty pigmented anyway. So we're going to go back into the Addams Family palette. And I'm probably just going to use the same brush. And what I'm going to do is buff out the black on the lower lash line pretty dramatically. I would kind of imagine as... I'm going to take both, actually. I dipped into both accidentally, the ashes and the cauldron, but honestly, it helps blend it out more. I would think that this is how Wednesday Addams would do her look when she gets older. So that's the twist I'm going to put on it. And I'm pretty sure that Christina Ricci is coming to the new Netflix series they're supposed to do for the Addams Family. I mean, pretty much Netflix ends up doing everything at some point, so I'm excited for that, though. I love me some Addams Family. Why can't I say that today? And I'm pretty sure Johnny Depp is in it, which, like, so many people aren't thrilled for, but I'm like, I'm here for it. I love Johnny Depp. The whole thing that happened with what's her name? His ex-wife. I don't even want to say her name because I hate her. And what she did to him was awful. And even though I really don't like J.K. Rowling anymore because of the whole controversy about the transgender community on Twitter, she was the only one that stood up for Johnny Depp. So, but she's still awful. But she did write some good books. That's all I have to say about that. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to take that pretty close to the inner part. I'm excited for that series, but I'm pretty sure she's going to be in it. I don't know if she's playing Wednesday Addams again. I'm going to look it up. But I think I heard that. Ooh, yes. I'm going to take it lower too. Because, you know, she has pretty big bags underneath her eyes. So I've been taking black in like every single Halloween look on my lower lash line, but hey. I did a silver smoky eye for my first look, for the Corella look, and now I'm doing another smoky eye, but this is kind of just an all black eye. Yes, just like that. And then I'm again going to blend it out. I don't know why it's creasing a little bit on. Oh, jeez. Okay. I will fix that off camera. We don't have to do that on camera. Okay. So now for liner. Never find anything when I actually need it, so bear with me. Of course, I have all 4 colors, except for the one I actually need. Give me a second. Okay, so for liner, I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs liner, of course, in black. Love this liner. And again, I'm going to make that pretty dramatic. I should have taken... Yeah, I'm going to bring it all the way in. I should have taken black on the top, but... No, I don't feel like it. I feel like it would be too much. Okay, just like that. And then for my inner corners, I'm going to take the silver shade. Night, Mom. Which is this one right here called Moon. I don't know why I thought it said Noon. I'm going to put that on the inner corners, which I just said. Night. Sorry, my mom's going to sleep. So pretty. I have a couple of shows to watch tonight. I did not realize Lock and Key Season 2 came out. So I'm going to watch that after I'm done with this. And I finally finished the Maze Runner series that I've been trying to finish like all week. Just going to take it a little bit more right here. That looks super duper pretty. I want to make it pretty dramatic. Yeah, I think that is good. I can never have enough inner corner highlight, I swear. That looks beauteous. Yes. Okay, then I'm just going to do mascara off camera. Okay, so for my contour, I forgot that I want to go back into the palettes. I just put it out of the way to use something else, and I don't know why I put this plastic insert here. I don't know if I'm able to get it out now. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. There we go. That's not too bad, actually. Okay. So, for the contour, I'm going to use just a little bit of ashes. And, yeah. But we can make it pretty dramatic. I always end up doing a gray tone contour for like every Halloween look. I don't know why that is so harsh. But you know what? It's okay. I need to get a... I mean, I actually do have a contour brush. Maybe I should just use that. I haven't used this brush in a while. No, that place is way too pigmented. But it does pick up the product more when I need it to pick up, so... Yeah, just like that. Just want a little bit more right here. And I'm going to take this one down here because it's Wednesday Addams. So, I'm liking how this is turning out. Looks pretty cool. Do I look like a ghost? Because I feel like one. I might just take it on the cheeks too as like a blush. Because again, she's pretty dark, so we can just do that. Why is this one not buffing out as much as I want it to? It's annoying me. Okay. Just like that. I think that looks cool. Gotta take a little bit more black on this side. Just like that. I don't know why it never picks up on the front of my cheek. It only picks up right here. And then this side it looks glamorous. And then this side it's like, no. Thank you for coming though. Good night. Let's try blending it out with a blush brush. Now, of course, it goes where I want it to. Sometimes eyeshadows are tricky to use for highlight or blush, so you just gotta be patient. I want to diffuse it more, but I like how that looks, so. Again, there's always like bare spots for me when it comes to like this side for some reason. But I like it. It looks cool. Okay. And then for the highlight, we're going to go into Ofra's Glazed Donut. Been loving like these stark white highlighters for Halloween looks too. I'm just going to move my water out of the way because we're almost done. I'm just going to, of course, oh my god, I forgot how pigmented this is. Holy crap. You like barely need any. That is some frosty goodness. Holy crap. I haven't used it in a while. Might as well take it up here because this is already like a shimmery color that we used for the... It's like so... There's so much more color on this side than this side. I kind of need to like, maybe like try and matte it down a little bit. That's a lot. We need a little bit more on this side. We're just going to do that off camera. Okay, so what I decided to do is I started to, we'll just cover that with concealer, kind of line the brows with black liner. Because I always leave out my brows, and I was like, maybe let's make the brows a little bit like grayish black. So that's what we're doing. And then I kind of... I took a little bit of concealer at the front, and then I buffed it out a little bit. See how it like kind of makes like a grayish black effect? And then what I did is took some of my e.l.f. brow gel and just went through it over the concealer. I actually think that looks pretty cool. Right? I think that looks cool. Alright, and then we are going to do the lips. Okay, and now we're gonna do the lips. So I'm gonna take my black liner and just line my lips. Because of course we're gonna do a black lip. Doy. I don't know if this is too like witchy vibes with the brows, but I think they look really cool. I mean, again, Wednesday Addams would fill in her brows when she gets older, right? I'm just going to line my lips off camera. Okay, and then for the lips, I'm going to use the Wednesday Addams lipstick in the shade My Happy Color. And this one is obviously the black, which is this one right here. And we're going to use that to coat our lips. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like that a lot. I'm gonna do the top. not sure if I'm going to use I might use the gray in the middle, but or I might not. Really like how this turned out. It looks pretty cool. It might be like slightly Wednesday Morticia vibes, but again, she might be influenced by her mother when she gets older. I'm thinking of adding a spider or two. As you know, Wednesday Addams does like spiders. I'm just going to finish it off camera. Okay, so once the lippy is on, I'm going to do just like, I really want to do one above her lips. But I don't know if that's too much. Should I just leave it as it is? I mean, I don't have to add spider marks to every single look, I guess. I think it looks better this way. Looks better. Let's see. I was thinking about just adding one right above the crease again. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, like that. That looks cool. I'm going to do one maybe... maybe I'll just leave it like that. I think that looks sick. Just with one. Yeah, I think we're just going to do one. I'm just going to fill it in a little with the black liner. Kind of feel like you can't really see it that well. But I think that's the point. Kind of want to do one on the other crease too. Like right on the outside. Or on the inside. Maybe we'll do it on the inside. Is that not enough? Yeah, I don't want to ruin it. What we just did, but we could just go over it with black. It's not really a huge deal. You just can't really see it. The taste of these lipsticks, I don't really like them. Let's try one more time. It's not really working. Alright, we're just gonna fill it in. That didn't really work. Hold on. Okay, so I kind of went over that spider just because it wasn't really working out, and I kind of just brought in that shade more, and I kind of really like how that looks a lot. Like that. And I think we're done, and I put my hair in pigtails just to echo Wednesday Addams a little. But I think we're done. And I think I'm really happy with this look. Again, let me just fix this. So I feel like we keep on losing the white in the brow bone. Okay, you guys, I think we are finished. I'm really happy with this one. So here are the eyes. Sorry if it looks a bit messy where that spider used to be, but I think I cleaned it up pretty well. So here are the eyes. Really like how they turned out. Give you guys a good close up. Yeah, I like how they turned out. Let me just see if that's blended out okay on the outer part. I think it's fine. I'm getting really tired, so I think it looks cool. And then the under eyes. The inner corner is so pretty. And then the cheeks. And then the lips. I really love how it turned out. I think it looks really cute. I like it a lot, and I also like how the brows turned out. And yeah, this is my take on what Wednesday Addams would look like when she's older. I kind of want to wear a necklace to top this off, because why not? I'm going to put on my black necklace, because I always like remove all my jewelry when I'm filming. Should have just kept this one on the whole time. Yeah, definitely added the perfect touch. So yeah, I love how this look turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really like it. I think it looks really cool. Let me just blend this out a little. Oh my god, there is so much black on this beauty blender. I might have to just go in with some concealer again, but I think I can just blend it out. When in doubt, blend it out. When in doubt, blend it out. Yeah, that's better. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram at CPW819 and check out my Poshmark at the same handle. I hope you guys have been enjoying these Halloween looks. I really have been having so much fun doing them this year. I started doing them last year, and now I just can't get enough of them. I just have so much fun doing them, and I thought that this would be a really fun one to do. So yeah, I love you guys. Bye. And oh yeah, I really like the palette. It's really nice. I think the reason why I couldn't get rid of the sparkles as much as I would have liked to is because the black that I used, the defining shade, has sparkles in it, and I didn't realize that the sparkles were going to be that pigmented. Like in this shade, Cauldron, they're pigmented, so that's probably why I couldn't get rid of some of the sparkle on the like crease area. And for some reason I kept on having trouble with creasing here, but I don't think it's that noticeable anymore. And I kind of really like that I brought in the black more like this. The shimmer was beautiful though, and the shades performed so well. I really want to do a look with the reds now. But yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!